Welcome back, everyone, to the 2024 fantasy baseball season. Glad to have you all back and glad to get it started. And we're going to do our draft selection show. Just a couple housekeeping things. Last year, Colby joined us for his first season, and this year he decided not to join the league. So we have added actually Mike's son, Jake, to our league. So glad to have you, Jake. Welcome, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So next, let's go ahead and just get started. We changed it up a little bit this year. As mentioned last year, for our draft order, if you do not make the playoffs, you're basically guaranteed a top 5 spot. The top 4 will be selections 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then if the Toilet Bowl winner came from outside the bottom 4, then they can select where they would like to go. Last year, John made the playoffs, but then ended up losing the first round, but then won the Toilet Bowl. So John will get to choose where he's going. If you've seen the notes, you probably know where he's going to choose. But next year, we're going to switch it up where the bottom 4 teams will play a 2-week tournament, and that will be the first 4 selections for next year's draft. So they were guaranteed a top 4 pick next year. But besides that, we'll go ahead and get started. So first, we're going to take the 4 teams who did not make the playoffs, and we're going to choose their draft order. So we have Chuck, and then we have Jake, who's replacing Colby. We have Cromer, and we have Skinner. So let's go ahead and choose those first. And first one selected is going to be 4, and then 3, 2, 1 after that. Glad I mentioned that, or I would have got to that point and not really figured out which way we're going. So yes, so the first person picked will get the number 4 spot. So, all right. So with our number 4 pick in this year's draft, as right now we have Chuck. Chuck will be the number 4 pick. And number 3 is going to be Luke. Luke will be our 3rd pick. Number 2. Number 2 is Jake. Jake will get the number 2 pick. And then that leaves number 1 for now is Skinner. Skinner will be set in the number 1 position at the moment. And then what we'll do is everybody else that made the playoffs will go ahead and select theirs. And so the first one picked will be 9. It'll be 10. John is going to take the first pick. So right now, going forward, we're going to go 10 back through 6. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Okay. All right. So starting with the 10th pick, we have Chris. Chris will be the 10th pick. 9. Nine is going to be Mike. Mike will go 9. 8. 8 is going to be Shep. Shep will go 8. 7. 'Myself, I will go 7. And then 6 is going to be Daryl. Daryl's going to go 6. So, in recapping our positions, so Los Astros Dodgers is going to go 10. It's Showtime is going to go 9. These pretzels are making me thirsty is going to go 8. Stop Looking at Me Swan is going to go 7. Dirty Deeds is 6. Then we have Oh No, We Suck Again is 5. Karma Bitches is 4. Cruisin' for a Bruisin' is 3. Better Than Hein, The Second Coming is 2. And then, as I mentioned before, John had already stated where he was going to go. He wants to go number 1. So A. Selichau will go number 1. So there's our draft order. Thanks again. Always fun doing this. And I know we only have 2 days till the draft. Our draft will be this Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the usual, if you can make it by, text me. And I'll have food and drinks, and love to have you here for the night. I know we don't get to hang out very often, but would love to have you. Otherwise, we'll see you in the draft room, and look forward to another fun season. So thanks again, you guys.